They handcuffed her, locked her in the back of a patrol car, and parked it on live train tracks. Then a freight train came. The bill, $8.5 million, 2 convictions, 1 officer fired. I'm going to walk you through exactly how that happened, as a legal breakdown, not legal advice, because the traffic stop itself was arguably lawful. What the officers did after she was restrained is what the courts had to reckon with.
I'm right behind you, Vasquez. I'm going to your passenger side. Dispatch left in 346, 1 at gunpoint.
This is a felony stop. Officers had a report that the driver, Yareni, had allegedly brandished a firearm earlier. Generally, when police believe a suspect may be armed, they're allowed a high-risk posture. Weapons drawn, commands from cover, but hold one principle. Force is supposed to track the threat. As the danger drops, so should the level of force. On these facts, initiating the stop was not the problem.
Dispatch left in 346. We're giving commands. Her hands are out the window at this time.
Open the door. With your right hand, open the door. Come on out.
Rights Lesson 1. If you're ever on the receiving end of commands like these, your hands answer them. Your mouth does not have to. Comply physically, keep your hands visible, then say almost nothing. You can say calmly, "I don't consent to a search and I want a lawyer." That's a complete sentence. You don't win the argument on the roadside, you preserve it for court. Compliance is not a confession, and silence is not resistance.
These bugs. Yep.
This side?
Yeah. Vasquez! Hey.
Lift your hands up. Lift your hands up. Okay? Turn around. Turn around. Turn around!
Now hold on this moment, because everything legal turns here. She is handcuffed, she is seated in the back of a police cruiser. On the footage, she appears confused. And that matters. Once a person is restrained and in custody, she can no longer protect herself. The law generally answers that by shifting a duty of care onto the officers.
Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Stop right there. Get down on one knee and then the other.
I got cuffs.
Go ahead.
Good? Keep your hands above your head.
Don't move.
What's going on? Why am I being... We'll explain everything in a second.
Can I get my cell phone, please? No one else is in the truck, sir. Can I please get my cell phone?
We'll get it for you.
Don't worry about yourself.
How strong is that duty? Courts generally don't punish every mistake. The usual standard is reasonable care, and in civil rights terms, deliberate indifference to a known risk. Translated plainly, where they park that cruiser with her cuffed and buckled inside is now their call and their responsibility, not hers.
Okay.
Everybody out in the car, come on.
What's going on? Ma'am, what's going on?
I'll tell you in a second. Take a seat.
I'm so confused. Can I get
Take a
my
seat.
cell phone?
I will get your cell phone for you. Take a seat.
And here's the single fact this whole case turns on. That cruiser, with her handcuffed inside, unable to unbuckle, unable to open a door, was left stopped on an active railroad crossing, not beside the tracks, on them. This is the exact scenario the duty exists to prevent. A restrained person who physically cannot save herself.
Yeah, you drop it. I'll hold it. I'll come across. Clear. Dispatch looking 348. Vehicle's clear. You can raise the channel.
It took her a long time to pull over.
I got a holster right here in the passenger seat.
Okay.
She survived, pulled from the wreck with serious injuries, but alive. Hold on to that, because there is no death on this footage, and there won't be. But understand what the analysis has become. This is no longer about whether the stop was justified, it's about what was done to a person after she was restrained and could not act to save herself.
She could have, because when I was behind her, she was driving slow enough.
Yeah.
So she could have tossed something, but I lit
Tossed it out the window?
She could have.
This is why the duty of care doctrine exists, writes Lesson 2. The protections around a detained person aren't a courtesy. In most places, they're an obligation. When someone is cuffed and confined, officers are generally responsible for foreseeable dangers in the environment they placed her in. Parking on a live rail line is about as foreseeable a danger as there is.
Stay back!
Medical emergent. The suspect was in the vehicle that was hit by the train.
And I want to be fair to the whole record. Officers did recover a round in the door. The stop began with a real report, and Yareni later pleaded no contest to misdemeanor menacing. So this is not a story about someone who did nothing, it's a story about a response. Whatever she was accused of, being handcuffed in a car on live train tracks, was not a lawful consequence of it.
There may still be a firearm in the vehicle. I don't know if you guys have been through it yet. You got it?
So here's the accountability. Officer Jordan Steinke was convicted of reckless endangerment and third-degree assault, both misdemeanors, and she was fired. Be precise about this. A jury acquitted her of the felony, attempted manslaughter, convicted of misdemeanors, a finding of reckless criminal disregard, not intent to harm. Sergeant Pablo Vasquez pleaded guilty to reckless endangerment. And the price the two towns paid, $8.5 million, settled in 2024 and split between them. A settlement isn't a court's finding of guilt, but a number that size tells you how the town's own lawyers read the risk of putting this in front of a jury.
We had a date of birth on there.
So take both halves with you. If police detain you, comply physically, keep your hands visible, and say your rights out loud, I don't consent, I want a lawyer. And the other half, once you're restrained, the officers around you carry a legal duty for your safety, enforceable criminally and civilly. The point was never that Yareni was a saint. It's that the response, a cuffed, confined person left in a car on live tracks, was indefensible. This was